What if I told you that some of the most toxic relationships aren't accidents, but rather carefully orchestrated traps? That some people don't just hurt their partners, they manipulate them into staying? Dark Triad traits, narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy create relationships that are built on power, deception, and control. But here's the strangest part. These relationships often last longer than healthy ones. Why do victims stay? And how do these toxic dynamics unfold? Stay with me, because understanding this could be the key to protecting yourself or someone you care about. Toxic relationships built on dark triad traits don't start with chaos. They start with intense passion. 1. The narcissistic high. At first, everything feels perfect. The narcissist showers their partner with affection, admiration, and attention. It's called love bombing, an overwhelming display of affection that makes the victim feel like they've found the one. But what happens when the narcissist gets bored? The attention disappears. The same person who made you feel special and irreplaceable suddenly becomes distant, dismissive, and even cruel. And that's just the beginning. 2. The Machiavellian trap. Machiavellians are master strategists. They know exactly how to emotionally manipulate their partners to stay trapped. They create dependency, financial, emotional, even social. They isolate their partner subtly, making them doubt their friends and family. They don't understand us, they'll say. Only I truly know you. This is where fear sets in. The victim begins to feel like there's no way out. But if you think that's bad, wait until you see what happens when psychopathy enters the equation. 3. The psychopathic roller coaster. Psychopaths thrive on chaos and control. Unlike narcissists who crave admiration and Machiavellians who seek power, psychopaths simply enjoy the game. They use gaslighting, emotional abuse, and even threats to keep their partner walking on eggshells. And yet, despite the suffering, the victim clings to the relationship. Why? The answer is shocking. There's a dangerous psychological effect at play: intermittent reinforcement. Victims don't experience constant pain. They experience cycles of punishment and reward. Just when they're ready to leave, their toxic partner becomes loving again, giving them hope. This unpredictability makes the brain crave the next good moment, just like a gambler chasing a win after endless losses. It's a psychological addiction. And like any addiction, breaking free is incredibly difficult. If you ever find yourself trapped in a cycle of manipulation, fear, and dependency, here's what you need to do. Recognize the pattern. The first step is awareness. If your relationship feels like an emotional roller coaster, there's a reason. Step back and look at the bigger picture. Seek outside perspectives. Isolation is a key weapon of dark triad personalities. Reconnect with trusted friends and family to get an unbiased perspective on your situation. Plan your exit strategically. Leaving a toxic relationship is not just about walking away, it's about doing it safely. Have a support system in place before making your move. Rebuild your identity. Toxic relationships often leave victims feeling lost and powerless. Healing means rebuilding self-worth and learning to set boundaries, so you never fall into the same trap again. Toxic relationships thrive on power dynamics. But here's the thing. Dark triad individuals don't just exist in personal relationships. They're also found in workplaces, businesses, and leadership roles. So the question is, how do you establish authority and respect in environments where manipulation is the norm? I break it all down in my next video. How to build respect and authority in any workplace. Tap the screen now and take control of your interactions before someone else does.